Hi everybody, my name is Veronica and today I'll be talking about Notion, which is a productivity app that I have been using recently. So, have you ever lost motivation and being inconsistent? Having a goal but always being distracted? Have you ever been inconsistent in achieving a goal? So, what does it mean to be inconsistent? I have gotten the definition shown in this slide on Google, which defines inconsistency as not staying the same throughout and a state of being inconsistent. Basically, it is when you work for a goal on and off. You are doing it when you feel motivated and driven. Therefore, there is no discipline and routine. You may give up the goal of yours as it may seem impossible to achieve even though you have not put in your maximum effort. The time invested in achieving the goal does not have to be long, as it may be dreadful. Thus, you can spend shorter periods of time each day to invest the time in your goal in order to build a habit. And tracking the habits towards the goal would be beneficial and effective as progress is recorded. And you can track your habits by using Notion. In fact, Notion has other functions that I will be introducing to you guys on this slide. So what is Notion? Notion is a personal platform where you can create your own personalized template to organize your tasks and schedules based on your personal preferences. It is free and available on web, Android, and iOS. You can track your habits, deadlines for assignments, set reminders for exams and quizzes, and write notes. Additionally, you can download templates from other users and use it as your own. This is because some may find that Notion is quite complicated, as building your own template may be time-consuming and it involves coding. Hence, I prefer downloading templates from other users instead of creating my own. There are color coding tools where you can categorize your tasks, calendars to mark important dates, tables to track all your habits at one place, easy accessibility to other apps such as Spotify. This is because many apps actually have a collaboration with Notion, therefore their apps can be added into your Notion page, such as your template. Other tools of Notion would be sharing features, such as sharing the Notion page to your colleagues in order to work on the same project. Other tools of Notion would also be coding, building websites, resume, and portfolios. Portfolios are evidences of your work that you are required to show to your employers. How and when to use Notion? Firstly, Notion is known to be famous for creating to-do lists, as you can organize your day and week to have an overview of deadlines and get ahead of them. Secondly, you can check your availability. You can use the calendar feature to track which days you would be free. For example, planning when to meet up with your friends by observing your schedule on the calendar feature. I will show you all what I mean by the calendar feature later on. You can track your habits, productivity, and emotions. You can use Notion like a journal, as it acts like a diary, and it is a personal space for you to write on, and you are the only one who have access to it unless you want to share your Notion page. You can list companies that you are interested in applying for an internship so that all those companies that you are interested in can be viewed in a place and can be organized. So it acts as a checklist for companies that have given you an offer. It can also act as a grocery list, as it is also accessible through your phone. So this is the URL for Notion, and the other URL is for the template that I am currently using, and I'll be showing you guys how it works. So this is the template that I'm currently using right now, and it is from a YouTuber, and her name is Moya. So this is Moya's Notion, but I have customized it to my own schedule and to-do list. So firstly, we have the top task, and you can see for this week, these are my top priority to get it done. And you have a button here. You can click on it and it will list down my groceries, and you can add on your to-do list by simply pressing the enter button, and or you can type slash. As you can see here, it says type slash for commands. So you can type slash, and these are the options. So the one for grocery that I have mentioned and created a list, it's under toggle list. So you can create this and you can write, let's say, supplies. After that, slash to-do list. Supplies, let's say shampoo, pink highlighter. So after you have done it, you have bought those items, you can click it and get it checked off your list. You can hide them. Oh, quite sorry, should be this. Alright, so you can check it off, you can delete this. So basically the commands are all on the left hand side. You can click on it, you can delete. So you can hide this. Okay, so under here there's daily. Especially this page, this is my favorite page that it leads to, because it tracks my habits. So this is a template, and it has the date, exercise, whatever suits me. I can track all of my habits at one place. And because I'm trying to lose weight, that's why I can add what I've been eating recently, and I can track my mood, my screen time, whether I did skincare, because I'm usually very lazy and I don't bother doing skincare. So adding it here will help motivate me and remind me to do my skincare. Right, so how you do it is click on here. So Saturday, let's say. So yesterday I jogged, I did abs, I cycled. Yeah, so this is what you can do. You can add the categories by just simply writing what you've done. For example, swimming. You can just create it like that. You can even change the color of the tags, such as orange. Let's change it to blue, since it's very similar to the tag I have for walk. Yeah. And gonna delete that since I did not do it yesterday. And you can go back to the main page by clicking on this. Next, I'll show you guys the monthly overview. So I just started Notion on week 2, that's why I have this here. And I can write my top tasks for the week. And these are my current tasks. So this is the calendar that I've been telling y'all about. And so what I do with the calendar is I write down deadlines and exams, and I can filter it by looking at exams. So add a filter. So I can filter by deadlines, for example. Contains deadlines. Add a filter. Deadlines. So now you can see that my Notion only shows the deadlines. And can delete this, remove it, remove. So now it shows my deadlines and exams. I find it pretty helpful. So basically, by creating a calendar or a to-do list, all you have to do is just type / for commands, and you can look at the options that they have. For example, the table. You can just click on table and they'll have the entire table for you. Yeah, you can delete this. It's very versatile and easy to get a sense of once you're used to it. Since this template is not created by myself, it's created by someone else. That's why it's easier, as I do not have to code it. So this is my budget, and once I add, let's say, food, 24.9 on food, I had Afterglass. It's a cafe. And let's just quickly add this. Alright, see, it sums up. It's pretty simple, and in order to track your budget, this is a great place to do it. So college track. You can track your marks, like what I did, and can add quotes, add pictures. So for resumes and portfolios, you can do it like this. You can upload a file, create the table, and list the companies you're interested in and what I'm absorbing. So these are the list of podcasts, shows I'm watching, and these are the things that I want to watch. I'll show you all my journal. So basically, journal, you open it and it will be a full page of my emotions I've been through that day. It's nice to keep track and jot down my feelings. So these are the week's to-do list. And yeah, this is actually moved to Sunday, so I'll move it here. It's very simple to control, to just move things around and click on the things that you have done, checklist, check them off. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys for listening to me, and I hope you have a better understanding on how to use Notion, as it is fairly simple. Thank you.